So, was anybody here for the event where Jennifer read some poems? A while back, a year ago? Well, she's going to read us a poem.
Okay, so an old dear friend who may be in the room on that camera last year invited me to do a thing I hadn't really done very much before. I've written poetry pretty much my whole life. I remember writing poems on my mom's typewriter, a blue manual typewriter, early elementary school. Very brilliant things like, look at the snow, watch it blow over the ground, around and around. I mean, very...
I love that.
So I kept at it. And last year I came up and had the great honor to join the group of people here performing, and I did some poems. And then when we were preparing, thinking about coming here this time, Dave said, hey, you should read some poems. And I said, what? Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. So I thought, all right, I'll read one and then see how it goes. And this is a poem that I chose because the next song that we're going to play is another one that Nick wrote. And that song is called Make Me a Train. And I thought that was kind of an interesting idea. Make me a something else I'm really not. And this song is called To Become River. It's kind of about becoming a thing you're really not. Or are you? So this is called To Become River. I found the door to the river while rummaging around looking for something else entirely in the basement. I certainly had not been looking for the door to the river. After all, I know where the river is, and where it is nowhere near my basement. But there it was, the door to the river. I sensed it, the liquid muscular heft sliding with insouciance past the flat gray metal door fitted into the rough irregularity of limestone blocks. Both the metal and stone were coated in a finely beaded sheen, sweating subtly as with the exertion of their work. The work of holding up and holding back, I assume. The darting things, the languorous things, the inanimate things carried along knots of turbulence, stretches of calm, a bold strand of ephemera. If I became river, I wonder which thing I would be, or if it's all of a piece. If I understand correctly, the river is not my country of origin, which I believe is upstairs, where the light lives with the breathing things. I am not fitted for that liquid country, speaking language not formed of breath, and its unabashed and infinite press of motion. Although I may not understand correctly, to open the door, what then? I assumed that, having known the air, I would miss it. But to open my skin and fill it. Thank you.
And now y'all have to say finely beaded sheen 10 times fast.
That's tough.
This is a song I wrote when a real dear friend of mine, somebody very close to me, tried to take her life. And I was really sad. I was really freaked out about that. And I was walking around, lyrics come into my head all the time. Some people call it schizophrenia, but I like to think of it as songwriting. But then it started bucketing rain, just intense bucketing rain. And I should have gone inside like everyone else scattered, but I just sat down on the curb and just got drenched in downtown Iowa City, and wrote this song, and kind of just all came together. But it's been one of the songs we've probably done the longest together. So. Make me a train, make me a river, let me roll, let me roll. Take this blame, be my forgiver, and roll me home. Come on and roll me home. Wake my flame and make me quiver. Come on and shake my soul. I do believe, I can't deny. My eyes have seen the way we shine. Make me a rain and make me shiver. Wash me home. Come on and wash me home. I do believe, I can't deny. My eyes have seen the way we shine. Make me a train, make me a river, let me roll, let me roll. Rock my soul, rock my soul, roll me home. Come on and roll me home. Thank you.
That was also the song we, gosh, Nick, I don't know when it was kind of a long time ago. We went and played as part of a music series in Des Moines on top of some building where you could see the Capitol building from it. And the week before we were to play, they were doing very, very intense marketing of this series. And we went to Des Moines to be on morning TV and play in the studio.
It was like the Chuck and Jane show in the morning.
Yes, something like that. And
They were ready for us. Wow.
Yes, please explain how ready they were for
Well,
for
they
us.
thought because we were called the Fritters, and everybody thinks that's kind of a weird name. And so they were they were equipped. We were playing on top of the historical building. So they went into the historical museum there in Des Moines and got out a bunch of fritter related stuff. So they had like a mixer and this and that.
Historical implements.
Mixers. And then at the very end, they had saved the best prop for the very end. This one was going to blow everybody away with just how perfect it was, how weird it was, right? It was a slotted spoon. We weren't that impressed, but they seemed really impressed.
They had a lot of fun with it.
And we had to, that was early. Remember how early in the morning that was? And then we played on top of the building and it was like 140 degrees and there were 2 people having a salad over in the other corner.
In the tiny strip of shade.